Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for January 28th, 2026. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, we got 3, 8, and 9 top left. We'll start there. So 2 3s horizontally, place a 3 here. These 3s vertically, put a 3 in one of these two. These 3s vertically, put a 3 in one of these 3. All right, let's just follow up on 3s a bit more because we have quite a few. There's a 3 placed in this box. These 3s look down, putting a 3 in one of these two. So I believe we have the 3s for the top 2 bands. Yep, and then the final band isn't going to resolve on its own. All right. The 8. So what I'm seeing is that these aren't 8. So we have a filled box row, so might as well just look for all of them. I think it's just the 8, though. Yeah, so the 8 looks in. It puts an 8 in one of these 3 because this is a filled box row with non-8s. So that 8 points in, this 8 looks in, this 8 looks up, putting an 8 in one of these 2. And in fact, this row's just been reduced. No, never mind. It's reduced to 5 digits. I don't know. I was misseeing that. So we're not going to look at that yet. Never mind. 8 vertically. Not seeing anything. How about the 9? So there is a crossing here. This 9 looks up, this 9 looks in. 3 and 6 aren't 9. So the 9's in one of these two. That's going to point in here, telling us that 9's in one of these 3. And this one's not 9 either. Interesting. So we would have gotten the same thing by noticing this 9 looking up through here. But that means this is down to 2 digits. We need a 5, 7. This is 5, 7, 8. This is 7, 8, 9, because it's not 5. I think this can be any of 5, 7, 8, 9. All right. Let's look at this more carefully. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So the 6s look down. And that, oh, 6s play, oh, that's very nice. All these 6s look in, placing the 6, which then places the 3. Okay. These 6s look in, putting a 6 in one of these two. There's a crossing here on 6s, actually. Crossing 3, 5 here. So the 6 is in one of these two. That points up. This 6 looks up. This 6 looks in, placing the 6 here. These 6s are done. How are we doing on 6s? One of these two. One of these 3. One of these 2. So this is where 6s go. And again, that's not going to resolve itself. All right. We filled this box column, so we want to look at these digits. So we're looking for any digits that aren't 3, 6, or 9. So no 3s, 6s, no 9s. All right, so 2, 4, and 5 all do something. So 2 and 4 are here, and 5 is here. That means that 2 and 4 are here. That's not 2, that's not 4. 5 is already placed here. But it means that's not 5 anymore. So this is down to 7, 8, 9, and that means the 5's in one of these two. All right. None of these are 5. So these are down to 2, 4, 7, 8. So this is 2, 7, 8. This is 4, 7, 8. All right. We've got this one and this one looking in, putting a 1 in one of these two. Noticing this cell's limited because it's not the 1, 2, or 4, and it's not 3, 5, or 6. So if it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's down to 7, 8, 9, which does match that one, but it's not a triple because it's only 2 cells. Let's see. Anything else in this stack? I think we might have done it. Done what we can, at least. 3, 5, 6. All right. Let's look at this 3, 6 here. We already took care of the 3. And oh, yeah, the 3 and the 6 are already basically done. Like, we can't do much more with that. But are there any other crossings here? The 5? No. Okay. Anything else in this band in general? This is now down to 4 digits for sure. We need a 2, 5, 7, 8. So this is 2, 5, 7. This is 2's. Sorry, this can't be 2 or 7. So this is 5, 8. This can't be 5. So this is 2, 7, 8. This can't be 8. So this is 2, 5, 7. All right. Let's move on to the next band here. 3, 4, and 5. So we can ignore 3s. The 4 No. We already have it marked here. Any crossings through here? The 6? Actually, yes. Oh, but we already got it. Okay. Already found that one. What about this column? It's down to 4 digits. We need a 2, 4, 7, 9. This can't be 7 or 9, so this is 2, 4. This can't be 4, so this is 2, 7, 9. This can't be 9, 2, 4, 7. Okay. This can't be 9, 2, 4, 7. So, oh, where's the 9? None of these places. We have that 9, that 9. In fact, we can place the 9 in this box, which places the 3. But I was going to say in this column we need a 9, but you can also now see it's also into 9 for the box. Filled a box column. Want to look at these digits. We have the 6 cornered already. 3, 9, 3, 9. Okay. Nothing more to do there. The 3, though, actually just finishes our 3s. We have all the 3s done. What was I doing? This box? 2, 4, 7. Yeah, I saw that this column needed penciling, or could be penciled. 3, 5, 6. No, nothing special about those. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so this one looks down, this one looks in. So the 1 joins the 6. So we have a hidden 1, 6 pair here. So the 3 digits remaining in the box are a 2, 4, and 5. That's not a 2. So 2's in one of those 2. Those 2's point up, so that can't be 2. So actually, yeah, 2's in one of these 2, I suppose. 5, 7, 2, 4, 5, 4, 5. We're going to see if there's anything we got out of this. What are the digits in this row besides 2, 4, and 5? We need a 1 and 8. 1 and 8. I'm looking for a cell that can't be both 1, 8, but I'm not seeing that. Like one of these. Okay. We have this 1, 6 pair. Doesn't seem to help. These not being 1 doesn't seem to help. I mean, I suppose it means that 1's up here. Okay. Let's make sure I haven't missed anything. That was 1, 2, 3, 5 over here. 1, 5. All right. How about, let's just make sure we didn't miss anything in this band. 9s are done in the band. 6s, we have the 1, 6 pair. The 3s are all done. All right. I don't think there's anything else to see in this band. I'm interested in this box, which has so many corner marks in it. What's not corner marked? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 7 and the 8 aren't corner marked. So 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. I missed something. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah. Sorry. So what I was saying is that aside from the corner marks, 7 and 8 are the only 2 digits we haven't accounted for in this box. And so every single one of these cells is at most its corner marks plus 7, 8. So for example, this can only be 5, 7, 8. This can't even be 8, so this is down to 5, 7 only. This also can't be 8, so it's 2, 4, 7. And these can't be 7, so this is 1, 5, 8. So I don't know if that helped, but it got me more markings. In general, because we have this 1, 6 pair, this row's down to 2, 4, 5, 7. This can't be 4, so this is 2, 5, 7. I don't think that immediately helps anything. All right. So now I'm going to go row by row and make sure I don't have any pairs or triples I might have missed, as well as look to see if there's any cells that might be worth penciling. So we've got 2, 5, 7, 5, 7, 2, 7, 8, 5, 8. No pairs or triples there. This row doesn't look worthwhile yet, although we do know the 8 and 9 are here. So this is not 8 or 9. We have them cornered. This isn't 2, 8, 9. It's not 3, 6. It's also not a 5. So I think this is worth marking. It could be 1. It's not 2, 3. I think it could be 4. It's not 5, 6. Could be 7. It shouldn't be 8 or 9. Yeah. Okay, 147. Not helpful. All right, next row. What about this box? Let's look at this whole box. We need a 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. I don't think that's helpful. Okay. This row would also be 1, 2. Oh, no, sorry. This can't be 2. That's it. So what is this row then? This row we need 1, 4, 5, 7, 9. 1, 4, 5, 7, 9. It's not helpful. All right, next row. How about this row? It's actually down to 4 digits. We need a 1, 2, 7, 8. 1, 2, 7, 8. This can't be 1 or 2. So this is a 7, 8. Oh, it can't be 7 either. Very nice. Found a naked single 8. That can only be 8, so it must be. Now this is down to 1, 2, 7. Oh, and the 8 comes up, giving us the 5. Also, this is the only place for 8 in the box, only place for 2 in the box. We get our 7 and our 2. So that's not a 2, meaning the 2 is in one of these two. Meaning that can't be. Well, I already had the 2's corner marked, sorry. That's not a 2. So that shouldn't have been marked as 2 either. We have the 2's pointing and claiming. So this is the only place for 2 in the row. That's not a 2. Down here we get the 4, because we got the 5 in the column here. That's 4. That does place the 4. No, it does not place the 4 in the box. There's 2 places. This is a 2, 5 pair now. That's not 7. Okay, a lot just happened. This is 1, 4, 9. That can't be 1. That can't be 4. We don't need the corner marks. 1, 4, 9. This is 5, 7. Suddenly limited. Okay, there's a lot of low-hanging fruit, but I'm wondering if there's a particular follow-up. We got the 2, 5 pairs. This is down to 4, 9. This is 1, 6, 9, but not a 1, so it's 6, 9. Nice. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff up here. Let's look at this box. We need a 1, 4, 5, 7, so the 1's in one of these two. 1. This can't be 4, so this is 1, 5, 7. 1, 4, 5, 7. Huh. We do have these. Yeah, I already have the 6 marked. Darn. Okay. Yeah, if I recall, 6s still haven't resolved, but they're still in this formation here. Interesting. This box is down to 4, 6, 7, 9. So the 7's in one of these two. The 9 looks up. 9's one of these two. So these are 4, 6, 7. Still not. I thought we collapsed, but I think there might still be more to find here. So let's be careful. 4, 7, 4, 5, 7, 8, but it can't be 5. So this is 4, 7, 8. Huh. I'm worried that there's just a quarter mark hiding somewhere that I've already corner marked something and I ignored it. Maybe not. All right, well, let's just keep getting low-hanging fruit here. There's 2, 5, 7, 8 left here. 2, 5, 7, 8. This can't be 5, so it's 2, 7, 8. What about verticals? I mean, almost everything's penciled. 1, 4, 6, 7, 4, 9. I don't know that there's an obvious place to look. I already looked at 2, 5, 7, 8 here. Maybe it's one of these digits I placed and I didn't follow up because we placed so much so quickly. 5, 8, 7, 2. I don't remember what was placed. We know the 8 and 9 are here. 5, 7, 1, 4, 9. I'm not seeing it. Okay, so there might be something I haven't penciled yet. I'm going to have to look at this column. This column needs a 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. This can't be 2 5s. This is 1, 7, 8. Look carefully after every single one I pencil. This can't be 1 or 5s. This is 2, 7, 8. 2, 5, 7, 8. 7, 8, 9. Huh. What am I missing? What's in this column besides 1, 5, and 7? And 2, 3, 9. So we're expecting 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. So 4, 6, 8. 4, 6, 8. That doesn't help me. 4, 6, and 8 aren't particularly limited in these cells. This can't be 6 or 8. That's not super helpful. 6, 8's just in the box also. Let's see. 5, 2. All right, well, let's look at this box. We need 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. The 2 looks down. Okay. I was going to say not 2, but no, it's just that 2 in this box is only here. Okay. So that's not a 2. 2's in one of these two. Did that do anything? Yes, that made a 5, 7 pair in this row. So these can't be 7s. They're a 2, 4 pair. That makes this a 2, 4 pair, placing the 7 up here, giving us the 5 and the 1 and whatever this was, 4. Okay, that gives us the 7 here, leaving a 5, 8, 9, but the 5 is only here. That's not a 1. These aren't 7s anymore. 4, 8 pair, so that can't be 8 anymore. This is a 1, 7, 9. Okay, I don't think I need these 1s cornered. I don't need these 4s cornered. Let's keep things clean. So what's next? I got this whole box filled. 1 ends up in one of these two. The 4 is down here. Yeah, we have the 2, 4 pair. Oh, so what's this triple? Not 3. It's 5, 7, 8. And this can't be the 5 or the 7. So we have a naked 8. That's not 8. That's not 8. 5, 7 pair. That's the 8. That's 4 and 8. That's 9, 6, 7, 4. That's 1, 7, 9. That's 1, 6. 5. No. 7. Sorry. That's our 5. That's 7 and 8. That's 2. We get the 5 and 7 here. That's the 4 and 2 and 4. That's 1, 2, 5, 1, 6, 9, 1, 4, 9, 8. All right. Trixie at the end there. It was naked singles, I think, that really were standing in my way, but I don't. Yeah, I did. Some of the cells I didn't have penciled were extremely important to pencil, but there was something. Was it this naked 2? Oh, no, it was a hidden 2 in this box. I think that's what it was. These 2s looking in. So just proper follow-up on place to digits is very important. But when I get so many at once, sometimes I get a bit overwhelmed and I get distracted by other follow-ups and I don't come back up and go, oh, but there were other digits I placed I need to follow up on. All right, cool. Well, let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.